Okay, third console.
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Ket Tower.
Alright, but let's just hope that the fucking Ket would allow me. I guess I just broke something. You got something to say to me? Say it to me personally, and preferably without any sort of bullshitting that yeah. But about those religious rights and something technology, yeah, Ket do use technology, but is it their own or have they just adopted it, or have they actually reverse engineered it, or oh fuck, they... But those wraiths are actually interesting in that, yeah, they Ket, they're vicious beasts used by Ket as god animals or whatever. But are they some kind of evolutionary side path of Ket evolution? I think that some of them have developed these very sentient creatures with ability to carry guns, and some have evolved to be these not so nice beast-like things which are quadrupedal. Interesting things that they would become two different species.
The defense matrix can be shut down by identifying and destroying critical subsystems.
Dead.
Pathfinder, I recommend using your scanner to identify the critical systems. Be careful. Destruction of non-critical systems will create hazards.
Well, it's quite difficult to be busy and use my scanner and all that when there's so much enemies about to not so eager to tell me about, or better say not so eager of letting me do things around here. Well, I am intruding at this place, so... Oops, I fell.
Let's hope that stops them. Incoming!
Well, now I'm indoors.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Nobody paid any attention that there happened to be a big old-fashioned roaring firefight. Oh, actually they did. Give me your shields. I actually even forgot I had this ability. But maybe the Ket knows that I've started to learn that no, you do not pick fight with a Krogan. Now, seeing that they are insanely heavy and strong, and they have a quite ill temper. I don't think they have so good aim, as in those eyes are at the sides of their head, not giving good stereo vision, which is necessary for good shooting, but you can say it's good enough, and they probably have lots of experience. And of course, knowing that the Krogan preference to weaponry is something like a huge shotgun, which breaks every arm from the other species even trying to use it. So I don't think there would be any, you could say, really difficulties about Krogan being incompetent military-wise. Yeah, they probably are the most powerful, strong warriors of the galaxy. Of course, that warriors, being good individual warriors with habit of ripping trophies just to scare the enemies, measuring everybody about how well they fight. Well, that doesn't make friendlies. And of course, knowing that the Turians had.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
Well, yeah, I can once I have done some all kinds of and attached to that.
Controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Well, yeah, I just walked past one of them. Yep. Was that enough to activate this? Yep, it was. Let's study this. Use this. And go here and scrap another one of these platforms. Oops, refueling stuff went. And now I'm damn those head off. They are not friendly. And of course, if they do not have developed their own technology, as in that they just use whatever tech they have salvaged from the remnants, that would explain why they are so eager about not letting others to use that technology. As in that, hey, that's basis of our culture, you know, we would like to keep it to ourselves. Which, of course, isn't. Well, if your culture is based on salvaging stuff, it doesn't have good. It doesn't have good chances. It's actually quite. One could say it's probably has quite weak chances of surviving. But then again, what can you do? Cultures are slower to change than economic conditions which create them, so that's why there happens all those Easter Island cultural collapses, so culture not being able to adapt to different conditions.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the Ketlates are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
But, whatever you say, these anointed Ket look quite much like those wraiths, as in they got quite much similar structures in their bodies. What the fuck is that? That thing is dangerous. Better not pick a fight with that. Come on, let the shields reactivate.
Get ready to fight.
There's Drac. Come on, get up. What the fuck is it? We use this. Prefect. Oops. They do seem to have some kind of biotics. Which makes them quite fucking dangerous. And it has some kind of shield. It's the orb. Of course, I don't think that there's any harm in actually hitting that prefect too. So he uses those biotic magics with that orb. Meaning that once I scrap the orb, he doesn't have... He's a bit of difficult spot. Dead.
Is down. We're in the clear.
That was a tough fight, but it was quite clear. Yep, it was a boss fight. Well, time to go inside here and fuck this thing up. Zenith room. What is this place? Is it some kind of... Oh yeah, it's some kind of console. Well...
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Damn, that's a view.
Indeed it is. But I guess... this concludes my excursion to this place, so I guess it's time to go and start return to that book seal. Oh, there! Oh, no, not necessarily. He's over here already. Oh, good thing. Hi.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy.
No, I didn't.
Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Kett vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Well, I'll stay and fight.
I'll deal with it.
In the meantime, I'll see if there's anything I can find here. Be careful, Ryder.
Oh yeah. Now I've done lots of damage, so I guess it's time to go. Well, any case, it's probably something that... Oh, not here. It's probably something that I have to start a bit of...
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Do some wandering around just to see that...
100%.
Just to go some other places.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Whoa, that jump actually worked. Well, I guess I have to run to the car and then I'm gonna just drive somewhere else.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Run.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Of course you are, I know it. Why you keep telling me all those very important things, but you know, my normal temperature range of minus 30 Celsius is still as freezingly cold as in that war will freeze in there. Quite efficiently actually. And if everything in planet would be in this kind of climate, I'd say it is dead world. There's no liquid water. There might be life beneath the surface if there had been liquid metal, liquid water. But if the planet, well, there is no liquid water in the planet, that life as in forms we know can't happen. At least not by any natural process we know of. Of course, there might be some kind of other...
Resistance medical cat.
There might be other forms of life which could use some other substance as their base solvent or medium of
Temperatures are below freezing and
movement.
continuing to fall.
But I don't see that much happening, so I guess I'm gonna just go and drive to some other interesting place, and I'll see you next time. See ya!